morning. Good morning. So I thought we would start. I want you to go ahead and warm yourself up first because we're going to go right into sun salutations, into warrior series, into balancing poses, and then come to the ground, come to deeper poses on the floor. So warm yourself up first because we are going right into it. Today is a hot day, so I'm already warmed up and I'm going to get you started with just some deep plies, and then we'll go right into vinyasa flow. Here we go. Sweep up. My name is Jenny. Welcome to our power yoga class. Exhale over. Inhale, rise. Exhale over. Let's go twice more. And one. At the top, interlace the fingers, but hinge forward. So you're in a small straddle here, lengthening through your spine. And now release all the way down. Still a small straddle. Slowly pulse yourself down and feel the stretch coming from the back of the legs, all the way through the back side of your hips. Now we're going to go heel toe out even wider. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Lengthening with the chest and the head first, and then draw yourself through your straddle. Breathing 5 breaths here. And good. Bringing their hands back out. It's called wide monkey, lengthening the spine, lengthening the legs, of course. Now, going right into our first windmill. So, like I said, if you're not warmed up, I want you to warm up your torso twist and just your legs. Let's take our right hand to our left ankle, if possible. If not, rest it on your calf. Taking your left hand and just kind of wrapping it around as your face is drawn towards your nose, your knee. Feel the twist and the fold together. Deep breaths here, in the nose, out of the nose. And good. Come back center. Shake it off. Lengthen the spine. You always want to lengthen the spine before you fold. So twisting at the waist, walking ourselves to our right foot, left hand, and then the right arm wraps around. Two more breaths. And good. Coming back out, shake it all off. Just going to step to our front foot, which is our left foot. Low lunge, here you go. Step together, push off with that right foot for your forward fold. Push off, forward fold. Bend your knees if you're still not stretched. Feeling it right down the back of that hamstring. Good. Monkey pose, lengthening. You might be at the floor. You might be at your shins. Chair pose. Rising straight up. Exhaling back bend. Chair pose. Rising straight up. Straight, straight. Exhale, back bend. One more time, chair pose. Lengthening that tailbone out, reaching with the middle fingers. Rise back up, straight, straight, straight. Exhale, back bend. We swan dive. We fold. Bend your knees, jump back, walk back, plank. The flow. Chaturanga, knees down if you want to. Chaturanga down, scoop up, cobra, up dog. Curl your toes, snap back down, facing dog. Left leg rises, three-legged. Bring that left leg through. Crescent pose. If you need your blocks, take them. So crescent is just a lunge where you're going to sweep up, arms overhead. Cactus arms, opening the chest. Sweeping the arms back up. Now go ahead and pivot the back foot like 2 o'clock, front foot still 12. Warrior two, lengthening the arms, gazing over that front, relaxing the shoulders. We're gonna do eagle arms here. So you're gonna take your back arm first. The top arm will fit right in there, those elbows areas. And then you just kind of take it up a little, right and left a little. Stretching the back, up and down. And then re-lengthen warrior two. And interlace behind your hands. And then fold, taking the left shoulder on the inside of the left thigh. Breathe in a little deeper now. This is a deeper stretch, obviously. And then bring the fingertips back to the tailbone, rising yourself back up to warrior two. Floating right into reverse warrior, front palm opens, reach to the ceiling, right hand drops to the back. Reach and extend. Right into your diagonal, forearm on the thigh, right arm by the ear, turning the nose in front of the bicep, feeling that stretch even more. Middle finger to the heel. Floating the left hand to the earth, side angle. So 6 o'clock, left hand, 12 o'clock, right arm. Some people like to bind it here, reaching underneath, still opening up this chest area, your choice. Good. And now we're just going to float back. We'll back into a low lunge. So pivot the back foot. Step back with the left foot into three-legged down dog where we started. So bringing that back, lengthening up. Feet down, down facing dog. High relevant, Buddha plank. Chaturanga. Cobra. Squeeze those blades, lift that heart. Toes down, push up, up dog. Curl the toes, snap back down, facing dog. I'm going to go ahead and just change positions. You don't have to. Right leg rises, three-legged down dog. Feel it up there. Give that nice thick squeeze to the butt cheek. And then come through for crescent pose first. So crescent is just a lunge. And sweeping those arms up over, sinking into the lunge. And then opening up the chest. Crescent pose. with cactus arms. Reaching back up, and we're going right into warrior two. Eagle arm, front arm back arm underneath, front arm. Interlace, not really interlace, you just twine, come around, touch the palms together or the back of the arms. And then we go up and lateral. A little up, a little side to side. Reverse, lengthening back out, warrior two. Interlacing behind, opening that chest. Pressing the fingertips down, hinging forward, staying close to that right inner thigh as you can. Pulse the shoulders up if you want. Got an itch of the nose. Deeper stretch here, deeper breaths are needed. Great. Fingertips down, chest rises, releasing warrior two. Reverse warrior. Reach high, reach high, reach high. Oh, always feels good. Come up off that front body. Right into diagonal. Everyone take the diagonal. I know it's a modification of side angle, but it feels excellent if you really put your emphasis on that stretch of the side from the hip to the armpit. Feel the body lengthening. Nose turns in front of that bicep. Unless you have neck tension, we're trying to release all that tension. And now side angle. So the hand floats down to the inner ankle, 6 o'clock. Fingertips at the top, 12 o'clock. Option to bind. Opening up even more. You interlace underneath. I'm not going there right now. And good. Circling that hand back around. Come back to that low lunge by pivoting your back foot. This time we're going to step forward, forward fold. Maybe donkey kick any of the legs that might be giving you a little trouble. Some blood flow to those hips. Fold. So you want to try to get the forearm on the back of the calf, feet down at the ankles, hands down at the ankles or under the foot. Monkey, lengthening. Into chair. Rising straight up. Exhale back there. Into chair. Pressing that tailbone back. Rising straight up. Squeeze straight up. Exhale back. One more time. Ease back chair. And rising straight up. Exhale back. Into mountain, just staying straight up, coming center. Now for balancing pose, if you need a chair, a stool, a ballet bar, grab one. We're going to start with the figure 4, which is just like chair pose, except the right, one leg's over like a figure 4, number 4. So starting the balance, you just want to be in out the right mindset. Gazing forward, find a spot forward. we're going to start engaging into that left foot. And you want to imagine like roots coming out of your foot to stabilize the foundation of your balance pose. So drawing the energy up that left leg. Find stability and strength in the core as you start your pose. So crossing right leg over. If you can get the ankle up above the knee, excellent. If not, go below the knee. Don't stay on the knee. Now find that focal point, find that core strength, and then ease your hips back. Anything with the arms. So this is like a pigeon pose in a balanced position. Let's go for 5 breaths. Rising up slowly, releasing slowly. And then if you need to shake out that base leg, shake it out, swing it, whatever your body is telling you to do, give it some love. And then just focus on the other side. So we're going right foot now. Grow those roots. Get that foundation nice and strong, up that leg, up that core. Focal, mindset, left foot over right. Sit the hips back slowly. Find your breath. Go for 5 breaths. You rise up. We release. Shake out what needs to be shaken out. And while we're standing, you can go legs together, you can go separate, whichever you're feeling there. I don't like these chairs behind me. Zip and tuck the pelvis up. We're going for some side bends. So zip that pelvis up, reaching up left arm, and swaying to the right. Now, once again, you can do whatever you want with your face. Just think about lengthening from the hip all the way up the ribs, not so much the shoulder to the ear. So it's all this side there. Now you can support right there on that hip, or you can even extend more with assistance from your right hand. So let's go for 5 breaths in this side, bend. Good, now strong core as you rise up. And as you rise up, release that shoulder, take some tension out, roll it front, roll it back. Other side, zip and tuck the pelvis, reach and rise, and bend, side bend with an exhale. Maybe a little more assistance, lifting from that torso. Wrong side, drawing you up slowly. And relax the shoulders. Roll it back a couple of times. Roll it forward a couple of times. And then this forward bend, we're going to cross right leg over left. And that back leg, which is your right, I want you to bend it. Just don't want to lock it out. So soft bend, micro bend, hinging at the hips. So push the hips back as you bring the chest forward, lengthening, lengthening, laying the chest towards the thighs. Now, here's an option. You can go interlacing the shoulders, taking that chest expansion in a fold. And you're going to feel this like an IT band stretch. Feels awesome. Let your head relax, no tension.
You might be gripping your toes a little bit, finding some firm foundation. Now bend your knees a little deeper to unwind and release in the fingertips, and then maybe walk your hands up your thighs with control.
Good. Opening the chest again. Switching sides. So it does open a little more right here across that buttocks, that IT band. Okay, other side, right leg crosses. Soft bend the back leg especially. Just don't want to lock out. Soft bend. Ready? Hinging forward. Hinge, 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 hinge. So, last time we did chest expansion. This time we can reach behind and maybe fold a little deeper. Listen to yourself. Let's go 5 breaths. Make sure that back knee's not hyperextended. It should feel good. Ready? Now soft bend the knees a little more. Walk the hands up your thighs. Up, up, strong core. And release. Shake it off. Got some birds fighting over here. That's so cute. And circles. Now, going into a seated position from 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock, palms in namaste. Don't watch me. Do what you can, but you want to come with a straight spine all the way down. I need a little help, so I grab my blocks because we all have different issues. So find yourself down there. Not really probably the best position to do a video. Opening the knees, sitting tall. So you might be on your heels. You might be on a block like me. Now from here, you're going to press your hands down and jump back to a plank. So palms flat, jump back to a plank. Right into side plank. We're going left hand, roll open, right side. Bring that left knee down. Right leg's going up. It's going to bend, and you're going to reach back there. Reach for the outside foot. Now start to push the foot into the hand. You're going to feel an awesome stretch coming up from that quadricep, hip flexor, rib cage, chest, wall. Push the foot into the hand and feel that bend. And releasing, coming back to a front plank. You're going to add that push up and then go to the other side. So I'm going to go to the other end. So with the other side, that left hand center, roll open left side body. I mean, the right hand down, sorry. Two more breaths here. Bringing the right knee underneath. Bringing the left leg up. Bending it, reaching for it. Pushing the foot into the hand. And opening up that body. And good, releasing. Coming back, plank. Feet hip width apart. 5 abdominal draw-ups. So it's kind of like a pike up, kind of like a down dog. It is a down dog. Pike up. Belly's in. Use your core to lift you up. Find your down dog. Exhale your breath. Inhale, plank.
Navel to spine. Draw it up with the navel. Draw it up with the core. Exhale when you get there. Inhale, plank. Exhale, drive it up. Drive it up. Exhale. And plank. And work, 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 work. And plank. This might be the last one. Drive it up. Drive it up. Folding to the elbows first. Bring the palms together like prayer. So don't let the head down. You're pushing up out of the forearms, peacock. Just like a down dog, but on your forearms. So sink that chest towards the thighs. Proud peacock, left leg rises. Right leg rises. Left leg rises. Push out that forearm, stay strong. Right leg rises. One more time each way, proud peacock. And last one, right leg. Lift it up there. And good. Let's fold to our knees and find ourselves in child's pose, resting, catching our breath, maybe wiping our brow, grabbing our waters. Go ahead and slide the hips to one side and find yourself with your legs extended straight out. Sitting up as tall as you can, reaching as tall as you can. Let's fold first at the pelvis and lengthen with a straight spine. Reaching for the bottom of your feet. If you can go even further, grab that block. Oh, that feels good. Coming up out of that back side. Right back side, left back side. You worked in the yard all day yesterday. You need this stretch. Or if you sat all day, you need this stretch. Go a little more. Exhale a little deeper. And good, releasing, taking the hands to the thighs as you walk yourself back up to that 90 degrees. Let's go first into the right side twist. So right heel comes in close. Option to take it over. Really be strong and firm with the base leg, which is your left leg. So you want to try to hug the knee or straight down the cleavage as you reach that right hand behind you, right near the tailbone or away from it, with that straight line. And then just take yourself 5 breaths. Each exhale, you'll twist a little more. Slowly unwind, reaching for maybe the bottom of the foot or the back of the knee, but going for a straight line of that right leg. And good, lowering that leg down. Right leg's coming, left leg's coming in. Sitting tall, crossing it over. Make sure both sit bones are down, that bony part of your hips or your pelvis, your skeleton, your buttocks. Sitting tall, firm right leg. Let's hug left. Line the sternum up with the kneecap if you can. Sometimes this also, by raising that arm up, gives a nice, beautiful straight line from the tailbone to the crown of your head. And here we go, 5 breaths. Last one. Slowly unwind, slowly unwind. Reaching for the bottom of the foot, extending. Nice straight line. Draw towards your chest. And we come down. Let's crisscross at the ankles and do it. 5 Pilates rolls. Cross at the ankles, rock and roll. I think it is rock and roll. Massaging the spine. 2 more. And let's go ahead and flatten those feet. Grab your block if you have one. If not, imagine one there. Bridge pose. Feet in close. Slowly rising those hips up. Pressing the hips to the sky. Squeezing the knees towards each other. Interlacing the fingers. Rolling the shoulders under. Snuggling those shoulder blades. Let's go for 5 breaths in bridge pose. One more, lift it up, squeeze it. And excellent. Unwind, unlace. Help the vertebrae come down slowly. Hands slide to the back of the knees. Moving the block. Bringing the knees towards the chest, to the outside of the chest, towards the armpits. Right into happy baby. Feet go, hands going outside the foot. Press down. Big sigh of, almost over. Extending those legs. Pushing through those heels. Peace fingers on the big toes if you can. Maybe rock right, rock left. That's up to you. Massaging that side body and the entire back. We're gonna do a little upside down butterfly. So it brings the soles of the feet together, making that diamond shape. Thread your hands through that diamond, reaching for the outside of the foot. Relax your face and then draw your heels towards your navel. Good, one more breath. Can you hear that gunshot? Bringing the legs back together. And left leg in, right leg long. We switch. And we relax. So any way you want to relax. Also, if you want to hit those spinal twists, I like the knees together today with the ankles together, going one direction and the face going the opposite. And then let's bring those knees together and go to the other side. And then relaxation. Diamond shape, knees bent, legs long. Take a couple of minutes, put some music on or listen to my birds if you can hear them. They are joyful today, so let's be joyful with them. Oh. 10 things you're grateful for. Say your prayers if you pray. God bless.